Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're gonna throw on some makeup. I did a little mini drugstore haul. I wanted to try out some more drugstore makeup. A lot of the makeup I use is high-end now. I do have some like favorites from the drugstore, which I may actually do a video on pretty soon. I think I should do that. But I wanted to try a few new things, and I don't think any of this is new. It's just stuff that I haven't picked up and tried. And I was shopping with my husband at the time, so he influenced a lot of these. I kept trying to pick out an eyeshadow palette that I would actually wear, and he just wanted to pick out the most colorful one there. There was one that was more colorful than this that he wanted, but yeah, he said, see what you can do with it. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna try and make something out of this, but I have a handful of things and I just want to go ahead and dive in, start testing. So we're going to start with the foundation. I've actually never tried the Maybelline, right? Is this Maybelline? Yes. The Kroger stickers covering everything. Super Stay Active Wear. I haven't actually tried, I don't know if I've tried any Maybelline foundation before. I don't know that oh, no, Fit Me is Maybelline, right? Fit Me is one I've tried, but I haven't tried anything from the Super Stay line, so I'm curious about this one. I got the lightest shade in 102 Fair Porcelain, and let's see what is this supposed to be. Up to 30-hour wear, full coverage foundation, light as air feel, transfer resistant, seamless matte finish, oil free. So some of those words concern me considering I have dry skin, but it's supposed to be light as air, so let's give it a try. Alright, so I'm going to go with my Luxie, what is this one? A 533 small precision brush and apply this foundation. So let's see what the texture is like. So, fairly thick, does not move anywhere on my hand, and the shade looks like it's going to be a good match. So I need a mirror, and let's see how this goes. The way I like to apply liquid foundations now is I kind of work it into the brush, and then I stipple the brush onto my face. I used to just dab the foundation all over my face and then blend it out, but I found doing it this way, I use a lot less product, so my face doesn't get as caked up with makeup, and it goes on nice and evenly. So just kind of work it into those bristles and then tap it on the face. So I am doing a very light layer of this right now. It says it's full coverage, but I'm putting on a very small amount. It is giving good coverage though. It's not full coverage with this tiny amount that I'm putting on, but let's see. The color match is spot on. You look like a ghost. So far it doesn't feel super drying, which is great considering it says it's a matte finish. I'm gonna see if I can build up just a tiny bit without getting too heavy. There is what the foundation looks like with two very light thin layers. I would say I built this to medium coverage. Not everything is completely covered on my face, but it doesn't feel super heavy. It actually doesn't feel matte at all. It still has a little bit of a tackiness, and it feels really nice on the skin. Oh, I see, hold on, I see a little bit of dryness right here, like it's clinging to the dry patches. Or something funky's going on. The only thing I have on underneath this foundation is the Merit Great Skin Natural Glow Serum. That's the only thing I have on underneath. But I think that maybe these two aren't playing well together, because, let me hold that thought. Okay, so let's try that again. I washed my face. I did a little bit of light exfoliation to try and get rid of some of the dry skin, which I didn't even know was there. Let's give this another try. I also did not put on the serum. So let's see. Put this on real fast and see what it's looking like. Okay, so I put on just one light layer of this, and I don't know, I still see it like clinging on to some dry skin over here, and I am not liking the way it's looking, but we're gonna move on because, yes, we're gonna move on. I'm gonna do the rest of my base and then we're gonna move on to other things, so let me do that really fast. So I'm just choosing to ignore the foundation that's clinging to different patches, and we're going to, oh, that looks awful. Oh, it looks awful. We're gonna move on now. We're gonna move on. Let's see if it settles into the skin. I'm gonna give it a chance. Okay, since my lips are so incredibly dry right now, I'm going to move on to the lip product and then the eyes. I got the Almay Color and Care Lip Oil Stick. I really enjoy these super shiny colored sticks, and this one's from Almay, which I haven't tried something from Almay in a very long time. So here is what it looks like, and I got the shade Dulce de Leche. So let's see how this feels. It feels nice on the lips. There's not a whole lot of color to it. It's a very sheer product, which I don't mind because I can just quickly put this on without a mirror, and this might be a really good purse option. So I like that. Okay, let's see what we can do with this eyeshadow palette. We are moving on to the CoverGirl True Naked Dazed palette, and I really have no idea what I'm going to do with this. Okay, let's see here. Let's get a brush. I'm going to go for like a sunset looking eye. So I'm going to take the orange on a brush, and I'm going to try to blend this on the outer portion of the eye and into the crease. It's not bad. That's not bad. It actually blended very nicely, and for it being a metallic, it doesn't look bad in the all over the crease. I think blended out like this, it doesn't look too super shiny. I mean, it definitely has a sheen to it still, but let's go up under the eye. Okay, what color do I do with that? I was gonna go with the gold, but oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna take the gold on my finger and let's just see what it looks like all over the lid. It's definitely a little crumbly. Getting it all over my face. I think the one product for me that I don't really like in general from Drugstore is eyeshadow. I like to splurge on eyeshadow because I find that Drugstore eyeshadows just don't last as long. They don't have the same blendability generally, so yeah. I feel like I need to at least use one more shade. What can I use that would go? Okay, we're gonna give it a try. I'm going to attempt to take this green shade and put it on the outer bit of the lid and just see what it looks like. I mean, it's workable. It's definitely not the best quality eyeshadow I've used, but it's working. It's not making me mad trying to blend it out, so that's a good thing. Okay, so there's the CoverGirl eyeshadow palette. Let me swatch these real quick. We're gonna go pink, orange, yellow, and green first. Let's see here. See how those swatch. A little bit crumbly, a little bit sheer, and then here are the last four. I think my favorite one is this purple one right here. I think that one's the one that swatched the best, and it's a color that I think would look really pretty on. All right, so we're gonna move on to eyeliner. I got two eyeliners actually. This was the cheapest product that I got, and quite possibly the cheapest product in the store. Actually, I think their single eyeshadows were 99 cents, and this was like $1 something. So this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Kohl Eyeliner. It's really, really long, so you get a lot of product. This is a sharpenable pencil. So I'm gonna start with this, and then I also got a liquid eyeliner. So look how long this thing is. Let's give this a little swatch. Not the greatest. It's kind of, okay, I'm gonna put this on my waterline. Let's see how that goes. It's so long. Well, it went on the waterline fairly easily. It's not the blackest. Oops. But it is fairly creamy. The sponge from the eyeshadow palette and just use it to blend out this lower lash line a little bit. Take the Wet n Wild. This is, it says it's new, I haven't seen it. This is the Ultra Black Breakup Proof 16-hour wear skinny waterproof liquid eyeliner. It sounds absolutely amazing, and it's Wet n Wild, so it's not that expensive. So let's see how this goes on. Oh, it is definitely super skinny. So, very, very fine tip. Let's see what I can do with this eyeliner. Wow, that is fine. If you want to get the smallest line possible on your lash line, this will do it. If you have very small eyelids and want just a little bit, this is so good. Eyeshadow's already like wearing off and is patchy. So I definitely like this Wet n Wild eyeliner. Highly recommend if you want a very, very thin line. If you want like a thicker, you have to like build up a lot. So maybe not the greatest if you want a thicker line, but if you are looking for a thin eyeliner, this is really good. I don't know, I can't speak to its waterproofness yet, but I'm definitely going to be testing that out, and we'll let you know in a future video how well it stays. But the eyeliner is great. I have one more product. Yes, I have one more product to test out, and it was sent to me, and I'm so excited to give this a try. The packaging is exquisite. This is a newer brand, and it's actually the brand of the lipsticks in my background. This is Queen Musea, and they sent me their lipsticks, a brand new launch, and I tested these out in a video. I did a lip swatch video if you want to see that. But they came out with a mascara, and I'm going to give that a try for the first time today. So let me dab a little bit of this on. I was putting this makeup on to film another video for my other channel, but I cannot wear this in a video on a not makeup channel because it looks so bad. Okay, let's try the mascara though. So here's the packaging. It's hefty. It feels so luxury. I don't know what the price of the mascara is. It was sent to me, but this says Queen Musea 2053 on it. And let's see, does the box tell us anything? It's in Simply Black. So I guess the mascara is called 2053, and I don't know if that's like the mascara of the future. Maybe that's where they're going with that, but let's see what the wand looks like. It's a nice metal feeling tube. Here is a just nice fluffy standard wand. I like this type of wand. Let's see what this does. Got a little bit on my face. I'll get that after it dries, but here is just one coat. Let's see if this builds up though. I do like the packaging, however, with it being a square, it's harder for me. It's like I like to rotate the wand through my lashes. And I'm not saying it's difficult, it's not possible, but it's not quite as smooth to do that like twisting motion going through the lashes if that's the way you apply. I guess I could just turn my hand like that instead of twisting the wand, but starting to lift the lashes, which is good because my lashes are so straight. I'll be right back after I get this cleaned off. Okay, so here is the finished makeup. The mascara, I don't know how I feel yet. Love the packaging, love the color. It seems to build okay. It's not this most lengthening so far on my lashes. And I'm gonna continue to test it though. Sometimes mascaras have to be open for a little bit before they get to their right consistency. I don't know. It's not super wet, but it's, I don't know, like it still feels a little sticky. I don't think it's dry yet, but it's nice and fluttery, and it definitely gave some volume. You can see that. But it hasn't lengthened them a whole lot, and my lashes are super, super short. So if you want a volumizing mascara, this might be for you. I'm gonna have to try it out a few more times though. The foundation, just on my skin type, I don't know if you can see. All through here, you can see this dry, flaky skin that I don't see when I don't have makeup on. The foundation is just not sitting pretty on the skin at all. Sitting on top of the skin, even where it's not like dry and flaky, it doesn't look, it looks heavy, it looks makeup-y. It just doesn't look good on me. So the Super Stay Active is a no for me. It says 30 hour. Anyways, moving on. Oh, I do like the Almay lip oil. I am probably gonna put this in my purse. This will probably become a daily use product for me. I love the way it felt, and I actually like that it's pretty sheer. It doesn't have a whole lot of color. I love the liquid liner. Again, this is called the Breakup Proof Skinny Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Highly recommend this if you want a thin line. I would say skip this. It's super cheap, but it's really not the greatest. There are definitely other ones out on the market that I like better. The eyeshadow, again, not a huge fan. I don't know. I don't like a whole lot of drugstore eyeshadows. If you have a drugstore eyeshadow palette that you swear by and you think lasts as long as high-end and blends and has the impact that a high-end eyeshadow does, please let me know in the comments, because I want to find a drugstore eyeshadow palette that I like. I just haven't done it yet. I do want to leave on a high note. I want to give you a foundation recommendation that I do enjoy from the drugstore. So this is not it, and this was $15. Ugh, I really wish I could send it back. One that I do highly recommend is the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. This is $6, or it was at the time I bought it, and this is a fabulous foundation, and it looks amazing on the skin. I think it's just as good or better than the Chanel No. 1 foundation. Highly recommend the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. So that's gonna wrap it up for this one. Overall, the video was kind of a dud, unfortunately, but I did get 2 products that I enjoyed out of it. Let me know what you want to see next. I think that I want to do another Ulta's most versus least expensive products. I have done blush, I have done foundation, I have done mascara. Is that all? I don't know. Let me know what you want next for Ulta's most versus least expensive. But that is going to wrap it up for this video. If you did enjoy this one, please give it a thumbs up. I feel like I have lipstick on my teeth. And if you haven't already and you want to see those future videos, hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys next time. Stay gorgeous. Bye. Hit that subscribe button down below. Oh, I'm just all over the place. Come on. Wet and Wild. Bye. Okay, thumbnail.